What's up, Garage Gym Gains? My name's Joe. I'm very excited to present to you my basement gym. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick walkthrough. Alright, here's the Echo bike. Not much to say. It's very overbuilt. I have the Mars bar right here. This is probably my favorite specialty bar. It emulates a low bar squat and it's very, very comfortable. I have the Cadillac bar right here. I named the gym Ocean Avenue based off one of my favorite songs in high school growing up. Here are some accessories. I have two light boxes. And I guess we'll start off with the Squatmax-MD. Not much to say about the Squatmax-MD, besides that it's probably one of the best belt squats in the market. I tried a lot of lever arm squats. I had a Sorinex freestanding J squat, in fact, and this is by far the best one in my opinion. Do the straight line of drive. Have resistance bands down there. You have the riser, so you could use a narrower stance to target more of your quads. And I also have calibrated plates here. The reason why I got calibrated plates is because I wanted to use as many 45s as I can with respect to the height of the riser. And it actually comes with, I don't know if you can see, but it actually comes with spacers, so it's easier to take on and off. So, as you can see, there's a tiny gap right there. I use this all the time. I use it all the time after squats. All right, so I have a stereo system, some fake turf, and this is one of my splurge pieces. It's called the Sorinex chest supported row. I really like this machine because, well, first off, I want to say that the reason why I got it is because I wanted to target the upper back more, 3 times a week at least, to help improve my posture and help with bench. What I like about this machine, the reason why I bought it, is because, as you can see, there's different grip variations. There's actually 8. I only use 5 out of the 8. Here's the first setting. Push it down. Second setting, third setting, fourth setting, fifth setting. I use assistance, but you can also place it down there if you want to add resistance to the top. Came with the clear grind finish, which stands for Sorinex. Have some DC blocks when I'm pulling, when I'm doing rack pulls over there. Right here, this is the Sorinex lat pull down / low row. As you can see, my installation work is horrible. So I actually had to get this cut down, I believe around 9 and some change, 9 inches. It's in the clear grind finish. I'm not one of those guys who likes shiny stuff, but I just couldn't help but notice the clear grind finish from the photos, and I definitely don't regret it, even though it's an upcharge. I think it's very aesthetic, and yeah, that's about it. I can't stop looking at it. I really like the finish. Came with a 300-pound stack. Here's a low row setting. I got it with, so I purchased the Rogue lat pull down because it was stainless steel and it's completely knurled, which I really like. It feels like a stainless steel Ohio bar. So you do have to change this. You have to take this down and then put this over here. It takes 5 seconds for me. For people who are doing a lot of supersets or they're training multiple people, might not be ideal, but for me it's perfect. It only takes less than 5 seconds to change from the lat pull down to the low row. Here's the low row. And here is the Rogue AB2 bench. Quick story, I had the Rep Fitness adjustable bench, and I then purchased this flat bench from Rogue, and I was very, very surprised how firm this bench was. It wasn't as grippy as Rep Fitness, but it was very, very firm. Because of that, I ended up selling my Rep Fitness and got the AB2 bench. I don't regret it at all. I know it's very expensive, but it's definitely worth the price because it is so firm and your body feels like it's completely intact with the bench. There's no side-to-side play, and it's definitely overbuilt. Also, I wanted to get more settings. I think there's like 10-degree settings per notch. So I wanted to target more incline bench at like 8 degrees, 18 degrees, and 28 degrees. Okay, another quick story. This piece is really rare. As many of your viewers know, Prime Fitness purchased Strive years ago. And so when I lived in Dallas, by the way, I live in Connecticut right now, but when I lived in Dallas, I went to these hardcore gyms. One of them includes Destination Dallas. Everything was decked out in Prime Fitness. I really fell in love with all their machines. Both the Select Rise and the Plate Loaded, and this is no different. And the story I was about to tell you is that I got this from Pennsylvania. It was a pain in the butt to get into the trunk, and it took 3 hours to drive there and 4 hours back. It was definitely worth it. This piece is really rare, and what I like about it is that you could change the resistance on any part of the motion. So let's say if you want to put more weight down here, it will overload the top of the motion. But if you want to overload the middle of the motion, you'll put it here. If you want to make the beginning of the motion harder, you would place more weights up here. So there's a lot of versatility with respect to resistance loading. And you can also use this machine for dumbbell preacher curls as well. All right, so this is probably not the most attractive wall control, but it does the job, right? So I had the arm blaster. Of course, I had to do it classic Arnold style. I have 3 mag bars, 3 down there. Excuse me, I have 4 mag bars, 3 down there, 1 up there. Close grip. This is the Sorinex lat pull down, which I'm going to sell or give away. Rope extension, straight bar, etc. Here's my bar setup. So you have the mag bar up there. Right here, this is the Rep Easy Bar Curl, the rackable Easy Bar Curl in the chrome finish. Have a Rogue women's bar. Have the Rogue Matt Chan bar. The Rogue Ohio Power Bar in the stainless steel finish. And this is my new favorite bar. It's called the Rhinoflex HD Bamboo Bar. I use this for flat bench, incline bench, and squats, and it feels so good. I don't have any shoulder pain, but it just feels really good on the shoulders whenever you bench. Also really like it for squats too. Now we come to the rack. This is the HR2 rack. Came with a knurled bar for weighted pull-ups. I got 2 Spud ink pulleys to do flies. Have the Rogue Monolift arms. Highly recommend this for flat bench, squats, and incline bench. Got it with the safeties. Got the Rogue deep dish plates, the 6 shooters, the chrome plates, some Champion barbell plates. So I got 2 pieces of thin plywood. The reason being is that I wanted to make sure that whenever I bench that it's always almost completely centered. I have really OCD when it comes to this, and to do this I basically get that AB2 Rogue bench and prop it right there so it fits very snug, so that I could bench in peace. So not a lot of home gyms have this, but this is Spud Inc.'s big race straps. After every single workout, whether I do squats or deadlifts, I always hang upside down for 10 to 15 minutes, and it just feels really good. I have an inversion table, but it kills my ankles. Whereas this, you go upside down, it hangs from the waist, and just feels really, really good because, resistance force wants to pull you up, gravitational pull wants to pull you down. Highly recommend this piece. Behind it, I have the Matador for dips. Got my Versas right here. Sometimes I put some weird stuff in here. Got some more Rogue deep dish plates. Ooh, trying to get rid of these plates. I'm also trying to get rid of those plates hidden over there as well. Got the 6 shooters, 5-pounders, Champion Sport, chrome plates, more Champion Sports, and a Rogue 2.5er. Alright, I'm going to start with the rack here. So quick story. When I used to live in Dallas, I wanted to get a quick pump at the apartment gym, they would always have these racks that had some space in between here. And sometimes I would clip my fingers whenever I would re-rack the weight, and it would hurt like hell. So I made sure that I got a flat surface. So I got the Rogue storage, and I don't regret it at all. This thing is very overbuilt. I got dumbbells ranging from 5 to 50 pounds in 5-pounder increments. Have the Rogue 70 pounders. I really like Rogue's knurling. It's more aggressive, more grippy, as well as the 80s from Rogue, and 100 pounders right here. So this is not from Rogue, but generally I don't like these dumbbells because it really cuts the range of motion because of how large this head is. I believe the diameter is around a little over 9 inches. Whereas if I were to use iron grip dumbbells, the heads would be around, diameter of the heads would be around 7 inches. So I got iron grip dumbbells used. I think this is a steal for me. I got the 105s and the 125s for less than $500. I use these all the time for incline bench, flat bench, and for rows. So I think this was a steal. Got the Rogue GHD right here. Got a custom plyo box down below. Resistance band. That's about it. Yeah, appreciate you guys viewing this video. Sad part is that I'm going to be moving to New York City soon. So I started this gym last year. It's been a complete addiction, and I'm finally going to end this addiction. So I guess whenever I come visit my family, my parents, I'm going to use this gym a lot, and hopefully this will motivate my parents to get super jacked. So yeah, appreciate your time. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a shout on Instagram. All right, bye.